You know, okay, let me do a tried and true. So I know, am I the drama? Like, is it me? Am I the drama? Because right here. Hey gems, it's MissJemima and we are back at it again with another mother freaking video. We're gonna be playing in makeup today. I just wanted to play in some new makeup. No rhyme or reason, no nothing. I just want to kiki and play with goodies. So I figured why not do it with y'all? Why not? So that's what we are going to do. Skincare is done, sunscreen is on. I actually have to have a cute face on because I'm going to dinner. So like on the lowest of keys, this face gotta eat. This face needs to do what it needs to do because the girl is going to dinner tonight. All right, so I'm scared. I want to try some new powders. I have one from Polite Society that I heard was really good, but it's talc free. And from what I've experienced so far, the talc free powders, baby, I be creasing like crazy. So I'm like, eek, that, and I got it in translucent. I've never tried it before. It could give Casper. I don't know what it's gonna give. So, you know, I have this one powder from Lorac. I'm just like, it's been so long since I tried something new from this brand. This is in vanilla. Like, I'm scared. But that's okay. We're gonna push through together and we'll figure it out as we go. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video. I'm gonna prime like normal because I don't have time for that, okay? Like I said, I actually really do need this face to be cute. So we won't see what this giving, honey. You guys were in the trenches with me during the Sephora sale, so we're gonna be using a lot of those goodies today. This mirror is so far, I can't even see. Oh my God, let me try and adjust. You know, I just need a bigger desk. That's really what it is, but I just don't have the space for a bigger desk in this room. Like, I just need a 50, 60 inch desk, filming setup secure off the desk. Like, I just need space. But that's all right. We're gonna make it do what it do. These rings are cutting up my face, Lord. Okay, I have new primers to try, but we're gonna save that for another time. Okay, when I actually don't need to leave the house. Milani eyeshadow primer. I actually really like this stuff. I was hooked on the eyeshadow potion for a very long time, and then I realized my eyes were creasing. My eyeshadows were creasing. So I've been playing around, and this is the one that I've settled with for the past maybe 6 months or so. Hasn't been that long, but yeah, this is a really decent job of holding on to the eyeshadow and minimizing creases because I do have really oily eyelids. And then we're gonna go in with the One Size oil sucker. I use this on my nose and the other areas. Ooh, I already put too much. I don't even need that much. Let me just like put it right where I'm oily. Edges right here. And then any leftover product, I'll go like in the middle of my forehead into the beginnings of my brows because I can get oily sometimes. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Luminous Glow Foundation, and this has sunscreen SPF 30 in it. First of all, I tried this once before. I'm not gonna lie, this is so nice. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, I was like, oh baby. And after using this, I was like, okay, the concealers make more sense to me now. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. And I will say, I think I did a fantastic job of color matching this. Look at the glow that's leaving on the skin. Like, the hydration of it all. I'm obsessed. Come on, look at the skin. Look at the skin. Ugh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're going in with the Hourglass concealers. These are like full coverage baddies. And when I tell you the way it glides on the glowy foundation, I'm just like, oh, like I see how they're able to finesse this. Like it just works so well together. Like literally, the two formulas are chef's kiss. Now I picked up this Real Techniques Makeup Saver sponge. It's supposed to be like plastic or silicone or something on the tip so that it doesn't absorb your makeup. Very scary. And it says fingerprint technology. I guess, is that supposed to make it feel like it's your finger? It's not the print though that makes it your finger like effective. I think it's more so the warmth of, I don't know. I don't understand what the point of the fingerprint technology is. Mimics finger application for natural skin. Like, I don't think it's the fingerprint that's doing the heavy lifting when you use your finger, but we'll see. Ooh, it definitely makes more noise. Can y'all hear the noise? Okay, I'm gonna go over it with a regular sponge. I don't know. I'm not too mad at it. I think I'll play around with it a little bit more to see how I could keep it in my routine going forward. Because it wasn't bad. I just can't do like the nitty gritty blending. Maybe a smaller sponge might fix that. To stay on the safe side, I did get a new shade of the Huda Beauty powder. This is the shade Banana Bread. This is the new packaging. But yeah, I realized, Jemima, all this time, you were using a pink-based powder, and low-key for this look, it wouldn't be bad because this concealer is super yellow, and so using that pink powder on top of my concealer would make my face a little more neutral. But I was like, girl, if you're already using a neutral concealer and using a pink powder, it's gonna lean more pink than you want it to, and then my undertones of my face doesn't match my chest, and I don't like that. And I feel like that's a thing right now, this pink powder, like any and everyone's using it. I'm like, girl, it doesn't match your undertone. But I mean, that's like when everybody was using yellow powders. I don't think everybody should be using yellow powders. But what do I know? I'm just an influencer. I can't even take off the plastic. Oh, brother. Ooh. Oh my God. OMG, I don't think the original doesn't have this net thing, does it? Why do I feel like this is, girl, let me get the powder. Dang. I can't reach the powder. I'm fighting for my life right now. What the hell? What the helly? Okay, that's better. There we go. Okay. Now we doing some. Am I tripping? I feel like something about my face is off. What is going on?
Huh?
Didn't I say this is not the day for stuff to not be working out? Hold on. Let me go back to my other powder. Now, where's the powder? I don't have time for the stress. You know, I don't always remember to use this little puff thingy, but I will say it's highly effective for powdering large parts of your face at a time. Because babes, like who has time? I like that. Getting all hungry. Okay, next, I want to try this blush palette from Patrick and his Tall. Ooh, but I also have this cream contour and powder bronzer duo, and this is a shade She's Defined, because she is what? Defined, and she fine, period. Look how cute this packaging is. Already fingerprints. Like, it's gonna be ugly for sure, but it's cute. So we're gonna use this to cream contour and powder contour, and then we're gonna use this to cream and powder blush, and then I'm gonna top it with another blush, and hopefully I'm cute. So let's try it. I'm gonna be using these e.l.f. brushes. This is the e.l.f. double-sided liquid bronzer and contour brush. I'm usually not a double-ended brush kind of girl, but I found this storage thingy from Amazon that allows me to store it without getting one of the sides messed up, because usually I store my brushes standing up like this. So I've always stayed far away from them. Like, this can't hold too many brushes, but I don't see myself having too many of these anyways. But yeah, just a new thing I'm trying in life now that I'm a cream girly, I guess. Most of the time I be trying to get the most while doing the least, so I will typically not use any kind of cream or liquid anything on a regular basis. But I will say though that when I actually take the time, ooh, it's like a, I can't even say it's a balm or cream. I feel like this is tough. When I actually take the time to incorporate methods like this, like doing the cream before the powder and stuff, like, I think it makes my makeup look so seamless and good. I'm just like, you know what, Jenna, you should probably do this a little more often. Did I put too much? I low-key wanted to go down a shade, but I wasn't sure if it's gonna show on my skin. I'm pretty sure this was the highest or the darkest shade they had available, at least in store. I feel like this is as dark as it gets. And I think the second last one might be too light. But I would love to try it, especially now that I'm seeing this on the skin, because I feel like this is, no, it's matching what's in the container. You know, I did a little facial and I did dermaplaning, and I went up into my sideburns, and I should not have done that. I gave myself bumpity. Like, girl, you cutting your hair in the opposite direction. You know how easy you get bumpity bumpity. Oh, I don't like it, a bumpity bumpity in the hairline. I mean, I like that. I mean, I like that. Oh my gosh, I hope this is not like too dark. And I'm not going to cream contour my nose. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the powder. I'm actually so scared because now I feel like I shouldn't powder contour. I should do a little bronzer, like a true bronzer, and call it a day. Because babes, like, you are drowning your face in this product. You may have gone a little overboard. I'm not sure. Okay, then we're gonna do the blush. This is in the shade She Knows Who She Is. That period. To the liquid first. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's a pretty color. It's like a darker terracotta plummy situation. Oh my god. No, this is actually stunning. This is actually stunning. Oh, okay, let's relax. Let's relax, Jemima. You don't want to go overboard. The only thing is I feel like the color is not popping on my skin. It's giving like more bronzer than blush situation. Let me go ahead and smooth out. Ooh, oh, any powder underneath the eye? Okay, yeah, switching to powder, I went back to my regular. I think that helped. I'm not loving this. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I think I went in a little bit too much right here. Yeah. I should have gone for something brighter. Something that's a little closer to where I am in life right now. This reminds me of MAC Fever, just not as purple. Or Raisin. But Raisin was also lighter and brighter, I will say. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to set my face with powder. Oh my god, I'm so out of whack today. That's what happens when you're using a full face of all new products and you're incorporating methods that you don't typically incorporate. Because now, girl, what is he doing? What is he doing? Didn't even realize I forgot this step. And y'all didn't even tell me. That's the crazy part for real. That's really the crazy part, was nobody said a thing. That also explains why I was blending out like that. Okay. I feel like the contouredness is still there, but the blush isn't really giving the brightness and the color that I want. So we're going to move on. I am very scared of using that deeper shade because I don't need to use that deep shade. We're gonna use a true bronzer. I'm gonna go in with my Nars bronzer in Laguna. You see how this one is like super red? So that's what I want to help balance out the darkness that's on the cheek right now. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. I think that those two products in the Patrick Ta bronzing situation or the contour, I think I would use one or the other. Using them together, I think might be a little too dark for me. So I probably should have gone with the lighter shade. Okay. I feel like, does my face match my chest? Huh? Okay, so we're gonna use the Saie blushes. I think I'm gonna use, I'm debating between Chow and Stella. This is Grazie. She's really cute, but I feel like we already have enough of those darker purpley brownie tones with the contour. I'm gonna use this shade. This is more like a neutral coppery true terracotta situation. Let's see how she looks on the skin. I feel like it emphasizes the bronzer. And I'm gonna top it with Stella. Okay, that's more of what I was looking for. Okay, period. We're gonna put a little highlighter on the cheeks. Sephora luminizer per usual. Ooh, it's a little much. Like, I feel like the face is cute. Not my best, but it's cute. And that's all right, because we're figuring out, we're playing out with stuff to see how we like it. And this is part of the process. But I feel like I did a little too much with the cream bronzer from Patrick Ta. It's a little too dark for me, but that's fine, we move. I didn't get any new brow products, so we're just gonna do our usual shebang. Sephora brown pencil and the Refy brow gel. My absolutely favorite brow products, particularly that Refy brow gel, the one that never ends. It literally never finishes. Oh my gosh. I'm tempted to just start a new one just for the sake of starting a new one, because I don't understand how that product is still going. Well, I just very lightly fill them in, literally just like any sparse areas, and you just spoolie to brush it out, and that's pretty much it. Are they uneven? Child. Listen, y'all got to play nice now, cause please get along. That's your sibling, at least for the day. So y'all might as well get along. What am I gonna do in the eyes? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I've done a look or two from this eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty, cause it's just so pretty. I'm gonna keep it tame for today. I don't know what I'm wearing to this dinner, guys, but my cousin, today's her actual, well, oh my god, I told her pretty much April, May was all hers. Like, girl, we celebrate you all May, okay? May was your month. But today's her actual birthday, and so I'm gonna be spending some time with her today, or tonight rather. So that's why I was like, I need the face to be cute. I'm gonna be outside, child. I'm gonna be chewing my life away, okay? I said we're gonna get some good Thai food. It's gonna be me and her boys and her, so I'm really looking forward to it. And I said, you know what, and that's why I don't need kids. All my friends and family got kids. I get to be the honorary auntie to everybody, okay? Like, I have kids. Why do I need to birth more if I already have some? I have a lot of them, okay? I don't know how some of these fathers out here, how y'all managing? I can't even keep track of what I got. How y'all keeping track? I digress. I'm gonna let y'all eat though. I'm gonna let y'all have that. Oh, I love that there's throw a whole bunch of eyeshadow underneath here. Because one thing about it, my eye is going to water. Something's gonna fall apart, and I just feel like this helps when I have to get a napkin to start fading out bare skin and makeup. Just having that barrier there. Because child, the way my makeup will be real cute in a moment, and as soon as I step out the house, a mess. A mess. Like, what is actually going on, babes? Okay. Real simple. Real simple. Okay, I'm thinking about throwing on this shade right here. It's called Aurora. It's just a pretty like plummy purplish color. I've never used that shade before. I've been gravitating towards the more like shimmery shades on this palette. I mean, that's the reason why I got it, honestly. They're just so pretty. Huda knows how to give an aesthetically pleasing palette. Like, the palettes are so pretty, you buy them just because they're pretty to look at, not even to use for real. That's kind of crazy, actually. It's what she's looking like on the eye. Cute, cute. Is that like silver sparkles on there, or am I tripping? I feel like it's really pretty though. Put a little bit more than I intended, but I put on a little bit more than I intended, but that's quite all right. I'll just shear out the edges with a fluffy crease brush. Like I said, I don't even know what I'm wearing, so sure, I don't want to do too much of the eyeshadow. Next thing I was clashing because I'm wearing green. Like, what the heck? This is looking a little chaotic, but I think that's all right. I don't know, like, she's cute, don't get me wrong, the face is cute, but nothing is standing out to me. I don't know what it is. Let me put on mascara and see if that will help seal the deal. Like, I just feel like, and I could look back at the footage and be like, girl, you're insane. But in the mirror, it's giving lack of dimension, you know? Watch me look back at the footage, it's like, girl, you're wildin'. Like, you're tripping, relax. Okay, it's time for me to bust open a new mascara because this one is drying out. If you guys are keeping up with the vlog, then you'll know that I actually ended up returning the Bounce mascara from Benefits. I wasn't a fan of the brush. I have very finicky eyelashes, so unfortunately it didn't work for me. So I need to figure out if I'm gonna go back to Benefit They're Real or get another one of this one. I feel like my face is missing color. Maybe I need like a bright orange blush or something. It's just missing vibrancy. And I've been very heavy on the orange blush lately, so maybe I'm just used to seeing my face a certain way, and that's why I feel like it looks a little dull now. But I feel like my face is nothing but contour. Nothing but contour. So let's find a bright blush that we can use. Ooh, our Sephora blush that we picked up last minute. Let's see if she will do the trick. Did I do anything? You know, okay, let me do a tried and true. So I know, am I the drama? Like, is it me? Am I the drama? Because right now, what I'm starting to suspect is that nothing is able to cover that balmy contour, cream contour from Patrick Tall. That stuff, babes, if you want your contour to stand out and last, oh, you might want to go for that. This is my favorite blush from Rare Beauty that I low-key dropped after I featured it in a video. Okay, that's helping for sure. Okay, so that Sephora blush is not as vibrant as the Rare Beauty one, but I still say that, like, wow, that contour shade, if you have issues with it lasting or being pronounced on your skin, like a cream contour of any kind, check out Patrick Ta. Like, I feel like even this is being muted on my face right now, and this is, when I tell y'all, when I look at every glowy blush, Rare Beauty is the gold standard. This is what I compare them to. And so the fact that as the gold standard, it's still not like popping for real, the way I'm used to it popping. Wow. Am I tripping? Am I the drama? But it did do a little something. It did what it needed to do. And I feel like my face is a little more balanced how I like for it to be. You know, I'm just blurring out the edges with this powder puff. But man, oh, that stuff, my gosh. Oh. Wow, my goodness. Okay. Okay, period. Yeah, all right. So, Huda Beauty powder setting spray. I'm tripping. Huda Beauty setting spray down the center of the visage. Is that what we're doing? Yes, yes it is. Okay, and then I've been playing around with the Pat McGrath Glass Skin Powder. I tried this for the first time yesterday, and while I do like it, I do find that it leaves the skin tacky underneath. So if you're against foundation transfer, makeup transfer, be very, very careful with this. Like, babes, it looks beautiful on the skin, especially under the sun. But if you don't want your makeup transferring, or you know it's gonna be a high contact day for you, you might wanna do something else. So just in case, I'm gonna do an Urban Decay Extra Glow setting spray on the cheeks. I feel like it doesn't give quite the same effect as the glass skin, but that's probably why my makeup is able to stay on my face. So I have to plan in advance for that. What kind of occasion I'm going to, where I'm gonna wear it. It's not for everything, in my opinion. Okay, now for Lippy, I have no idea what I wanna wear just yet. What vibe am I going for? Oh, I do know. I wanted to try the puffer glosses from Valentino. I have 2 shades to pick from. I'm actually really excited about these. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, that's actually so pretty. There's like little specks of glitter in it. I really hope it actually shows on the lip. I got a pinky. Oh. Okay, let me swatch these to see. Oh my. Did a drop just fall? Wait a minute. What the helly? Cheer up. Okay, let's do. Okay, we have a little pigment. Cute, cute. Let's see if this shade also has pigment that actually shows. It's a little something. It's a soft baby pink. Not much. Ooh, what smell is that? Okay. Rare Beauty Strong Liner. Okay. I'm gonna go for the lighter shade, I think, to help balance out the heaviness of the contour. Child, I don't know why this contour is taking me out so much. Like, I'm plagued by it. Let's see how she feels on the lids. She's cute, but I do wish she had a little more color to her. Let's add just a dab of this to neutralize the lip. Oh, they're so cute together. Okay. Okay. Now with a gloss, you have to wait and see to play the white inner mouth game. Though it's really not a game. It's really actually just embarrassing. You have to wait to see if as the day go on, you get that little white stuff in between the corners of the mouth. But yeah, I think this is the final look. Like I said, I don't love it. I'm missing something that I'm looking for. But she's cute. She'll do. Nothing crazy. I don't know what's going on. I feel like... I don't know. I think that contour shade really threw me for a loop. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I look fine. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments down below. I just feel like I need to be glowy or dewy or something. Let me hit it with that. Where's Pat? Pat! I'm sorry, boo. I need to hit it with some because there's a luminosity that I'm missing in my face. So hopefully that setting spray will help bring some of that back. But that is it for today's video. I really enjoyed using these products. It's a learning curve for some of them and some the wrong shade. But overall though, I feel like, okay, maybe I need that spray. Life is coming back to me. Life is coming back. The face is still cute though. Is that lemon? Huh, okay. But yeah, this is the final face. I hope you guys enjoy and I will see you in the next one. Toodles. Let me tell you about the wonders of setting spray. Man, my skin looks amazing. Like, I don't know what she put in this stuff. Oh. And my makeup might just have to slip and slide. It might just have to because... Did I pay attention? Was my face looking like this up close beforehand or just after I sprayed this? Bye.